What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kobe. In today's episode, I'm going to be starting a Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy series. Now, as you guys know, I have played this game on my channel before, but I did a no commentary series. Now, this series will be entirely commentary from start to finish. And honestly, I love this game. I grew up playing this game a ton of times. I've played it for the channel. I've played it recently in the last few years. I absolutely just love this game, and this is going to be similar to some of my other series where I try not to talk during cutscenes and I only try and talk during the gameplay. But yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and yeah, let's jump straight into it.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
All right. Sorry I didn't talk for a bit there, guys, but I didn't want to ruin any of the immersion in that cutscene. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I know all it's been is me talking and then the cutscene, but if you have enjoyed so far, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah.
Orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yup. I think you gotta give them like 90. I'm gonna try my best to get them. I think it's 90. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I played this game. But I do love this game. I've played it a ton throughout my life. I've beaten it 2 or 3 times. I've never 100%ed it, but maybe I will one day.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find.
Yup.
You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Yep, you got it. I will get as many of those as I can. There we go. First one of the series. Let's go. All right. There we go. Yep, make sure we save. Yeah. There we go. And you. Yeah. And you. Yeah. All right. Hi. Yeah.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies.
Yep, I found all of them actually.
Each area to look for power cells.
Yep.
But the lurkers must have captured them all.
They definitely did, but if we get all of them, we get another power cell. So let's do it. Hiya! Yep. Hiya! 5 and 6 and 7. In the future, they'll be scattered around the level, so they won't be as easy. There we go. Number 2, 18 down to go. Then we can get to a Fire Canyon. Like I said, guys, I've played this game a ton. I know everything that's happening. I've played it on the channel previously, so I know where everything is pretty much. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the series. Like I said, I did play this game about 5 or 6 years ago on the channel, but I did no commentary. This version will have commentary throughout the entire series, and I do plan on playing Jak 2 and 3, maybe even Jak X. We'll see. I'm not too sure just yet, but we'll see. I know for a fact I'm going to do Jak 1 and 2 and 3 for sure on the channel for sure with commentary. So, and if you guys want the no commentary versions, you can check out my no commentary channel. I'll try and link it in the description or in the comments or something if I remember this part. If not, you guys can look it up. It's called Golden Tier Gamer. That is my other channel where I do no commentary videos specifically. So yeah, if you want the no commentary version of these kind of games, go check out that channel. I don't think I've uploaded Jak and Daxter, but I may have. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. It's been a while. I don't know what I've uploaded on that channel yet, but yeah. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this game, like I said. I'm sorry that I've repeated myself there, but yeah. Alright. Hiya! And hiya! What? Hiya! There we go. Precursor door.
This is a precursor door.
Yep.
It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Yep, that's right. So we gotta go over here, and this is a blue eco vent, and we will get it that way.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Yep. Which is absolutely perfect. Let's go. Let's go get that door open. Hiya! Here we go. And another power cell. Let's go. Okay, Daxter. Breakdancing on him. All right, brother.
Good work.
Thank you.
Blue eco caused the door to open.
Yep.
With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have
Yep.
lain dormant for years.
Yeah. Okay. Got all those.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco.
Green eco.
Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Yup. Alright, let's grab these real quick. Yep. Alright. Alrighty, here we go.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Yep, I know. Oh, there we go. Got all the precursor orbs. And the last power cell. Bop! There we go. I mean, this section is pretty easy. They're literally just teaching us the game. It's not that impressive. But I do have everything in this area so far, and I only need 16 more to go through Fire Canyon. All right. Make sure I didn't miss anything real quick. Yep, got everything. All right. Got those. Yep. All right, guys. Let's continue on. Here we go. Woo! Yeah.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there.
Yep.
Now, all of you,
Get out of here!
out of here!
Yep. Love you, brother. I love this game so much. Like I said, guys, I've played this game probably like 3 or 4 times in my life, and I've beaten it at least 2 or 3 times. So, it's an absolute... I love this game. I love the series. And I grew up playing this game, but it's wonderful. Alright, well, let's go. Hey, what up? How you doing?
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Yep, we will do that. See you later, girlie. All right. Into the village we go. Also, guys, like I said in previous series, if you guys hear trains or cars, I can't really do much about it. I live near a busy road, so if you guys do hear that, I apologize. I try and edit it out when I can, but if you end up hearing that, like I said, I do apologize. Here's our first scout fly. Yeah! There we go.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yes, they are, Daxter. Yes, they are. What up?
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
You got it, brother. 90 precursor orbs. I can do that. All right. Let's talk to Jack's uncle real quick.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Absolutely. When I get 90 precursor orbs, I'll come your way, brother. All right. I only got 50. I still got to get 40 more. All right. Grab that. Yeah. Yo. What up, homie?
Hey! Lil furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Yes, we are. We have to go back there eventually, Daxter. How else am I going to get all the power cells I need? Hey, that's what I heard. Whoa! Bah! Oh, shit. Bah! There we go. All right. Should be some other ones around here, I believe. Not in there. Okay. Let's go this way real quick. What up, old man?
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
Yeah, you got it, brother. I got you. 1 second. Let me do this real quick. Hi-ya!
Yeah, bring in the crops for the drill right here.
Yeah. Ooh, let me grab these real quick. I'm almost to 90, so I can definitely trade somebody for a power cell then. Getting pretty close. There we go. There we go. Yep. This is all the way up to Fire Canyon. Once I get all the power cells I need, this is where we'll be going. I'll just show you guys real quick. There you go. We're not ready to go that way just yet. We got to get all those power cells yet. I think we need 16 more, but we will do that. Alright, we'll go this way real quick. Oh, a couple more power cell, or precursor orbs, a little bit closer. Alright. There we go. Oh, give me that. Alright. Let me go get this other bug that I saw up here.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Yeah, we will go over there in a second, Daxter. Hold on. Alright. Well, we got that.
Oh, gotta bring in the crowds from the jewel basket.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go up here real quick. Ooh.
What a weird looking thing. I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy.
Yeah, I'm working on it, Daxter. Hold on. Alright, there we go. 88. Only need 2 more. And then we can make a trade. Well, alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.